Up next, we are going to have Dom step up to the mic. Dom also first time Summit. Summit play.
Bro, how did a
Welcome.
Belmont get here? How did you get in the building?
What do
Who
you
let
mean?
you in?
That's awesome.
Security should have stopped you on the way in.
That was
How'd you get
that
here?
was
to play
Haz's plus
Belmont?
one.
Really impossible? I don't know. I mean, I've been playing the character since like literally day like 0 or -1, whatever you want to call it. Like, you know, some of my friends got the game from GameStop, like pre-ordered before it officially released, and he was one of the characters that I tried out. It's kind of like an inside joke and my own hype from the trailer, and he clicked with me really well. And so, you know, it started out with online and eventually the interest to start going to tournaments again, because I did like dabble in locals and Smash 4 and stuff like that. But for getting into this event, I mean, I think everybody here, including myself, is more than qualified. There may be some people out there who are more than qualified than some of the people here. You know, there's other PGR members who aren't able to attend this, but also think everybody who's here currently is as qualified or more qualified than some of the previous Summit attendees. And so, you know, given my own track record, even though the character is a bit volatile and struggles a bit, you know, the results that I've been achieving, you know, representing Southern California, which has been on an up and down trend lately as a whole for a region.
Yeah.
Still managing to place, you know, highest from my region at some of these like major events like Glitch Infinite or like Double Down in top 24 of these S tiers is, you know, what qualified me. I know you have that list of like opting in to vote in, you have to play this like top 64 at like some of these like bigger tournaments, but like everybody here has done that like on multiple occasions, you know, even the vote-ins. So
Yeah. So as far as a Richter main, like, what do you feel like as the players here, who do you feel like is going to be your worst matchup or the hardest one?
Worst matchup, yeah. The fact that like matchups are such a big, you know, thing to keep
It's a
track
big
of in my
deal,
mind,
yeah.
yeah, because the volatility of the character.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be characters like Rob, Aegis, some of the Spaceys. But like even the pool that I got and some of the matchups that are in there, they're going to be like a little bit tough but manageable if I do the proper like warming up, studying, you know, VOD review, stuff like that. So, you know, due to just what's been going on in my professional life and personal life, it's been hard to get a lot of practice in, but this is definitely going to be an opportunity for me to, you know, de-rust, study, and get ready for this weekend.
Yeah, it's funny you said that because I remember like I talked to you on media day and you were like, yeah, I didn't even know I was supposed to be here until like a couple hours before. You just kind of rushed the fact that came through. So definitely, obviously, we understand you live a very busy life and stuff like that. And, you know, I'm excited not because we don't, you know, anytime you get like a gathering like this, we don't always get a chance to have somebody representing the actual area we're in. You know, mentioned Southern California. So,
Yeah,
I mean, you got to feel a little pride with that for sure.
Yeah, no, of course. That was like kind of my campaign, not like strategy, but like, you know, an appeal.
Yeah.
Is that, you know, this event is in Southern California. Somebody from Southern California better be here.
Absolutely.
You know, it'd be the first summit, I believe, without somebody from there. And so
You ever
I
pull
got a
off
lot of
Simon?
vouchers. What was that,
You ever
Simon?
pull off the Simon?
Oh, I plan on going a few games with him.
Okay.
No,
Love
no.
Simon.
All right.
Love
All
Simon.
No, he's
That
definitely a
character's
Chad.
great.
He deserves the representation.
We love
The
that.
hair.
Yeah, no.
So we were talking before about how Ouch was sort of the regional pick, but also at Summit, there's always this sort of lower tier, let's say, you know what I mean, in terms of like the character represented. I mean, last one, obviously we had base mage before.
Right.
I mean, I don't think Belmonts are quite the same level, but you've done stuff with Belmonts that your peers haven't really been able to accomplish, right? I mean, you are the guy, right? Do you feel that level of pressure with the character? Just like feeling like everybody's eyes are on you. You're playing this character that's underrepresented in a lot of ways. Is it something that you want to show everything that this character can do, or is it just like a personal, you want to do the best you can?
I think a lot of the pressure comes from being like a vote in and where you're seated compared to everybody else. But at the same time, you could kind of view that as like a, you know, not really having expectations. Like you're the one who doesn't have anything to lose. You're the one who's here to try and, you know, make these upsets happen. You know, as much as I enjoy the character, you know, and I'm kind of like a prime representative of them, I'd like to show everything that this character can do. You know, there's a lot of matchup knowledge that goes into how people perform against him. And so, you know, it's going to be difficult to land a lot of that stuff on these top players, even though they may or may not lack a lot of that experience. But, you know, you got to have a lot of tricks in your pocket if you're going to be an underdog or you're going to be that like unrepresented character. You know, you got people like you mentioned, like Base Mage or like SkyJ using these characters that aren't really deemed meta, who are putting in work partially due to their own, you know, their own grind and the matchup and experience in itself. But, you know, I think what I like about my region is they have a ton of experience against this character. There have been multiple representatives of this character, you know, like Nitro or like Tornado or like Mercs that, you know, when I go to locals, they give me a hard time because they know exactly, they have a good game plan against the character, better awareness of the character's tools than some of the players here may have.
Sure.
So I think that obviously that kind of gives me an edge.
Well, Dom, I just want to say, one, love your insight. Love your attitude. Appreciate that. And two, if you happen to win this event, take your barber out somewhere nice because he got, boy, that lineup is straight out of TikTok clean. Look at that man right there.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Dom.
I've been going to the same barbershop for the last like 6 years, man.
He's been doing it.
Hell yeah, man.
Thanks for chatting with us. For
Yeah, of course.
Seriously,
Thank you so
Dom.
much.
Thank you guys for bringing me on.
Yeah, of
All
course,
right.
brother.
And then-
I don't think I believe and recall that Leo yesterday had said that he is going to try to focus more on his other characters and not use the Byleth for this tournament.
He's going to rush him down.
Yep.
And that's, I mean, that's what you do with Aegis.
Really observe that, because if he does, then T3 Dom's going to have a really rough time. That's really his bread and butter.
I think Dom, I mean,
Ooh.
best case
There it
scenario
is,
has kind of already happened. Like,
Ledge. So I like what he's doing with these down beats or these holy waters. So, all right. Oh,
Yeah.
Tremendous pressure right there just being applied. Good stuff again.
On the other side, so that way it can help cover his back. It's the holy water spacing that he's also been getting.
Yeah, he's been doing that. He's been reverse cross. And it's like, that's one of the biggest things for Aegis, right? Like, they have a very, very strong ledge trapping game, both of them. So if you're able to kind of mitigate that, then you're going to be in a far better position.
that would have been the
And look
first
at
time I've
that.
ever seen someone die to a pyramid throw. That was mad close.
Yeah.
203 though. If he does get grabbed the edge again, I'm pretty sure that will be enough with Mithra. But okay, back air. Man, this is a long stop for both of them right now. 176 to 203. Finally finds that back air to get the W. Forward air, but yeah, it's a little off of the mark. And now, I mean, this game's starting to escape him a little bit. Hopefully, he can get the stock sooner than later. 173. Oh, pieced up.
That was really nice,
The
though,
mystery
too.
solved. The mystery is solved.
So Ricky.
Jinkies.com, man.
Y'all are ridiculous.
All right. So Dom, I mean, even right after that, look at all the damage he's able to add up.
I mean, character's just a little lower on the tier list. It can be a little difficult, but Dom is an exceptional player. So if he could pull one out, I would not be surprised. Not doing too bad of a job at the start right now.
Yeah, I mean, being on talent, you have a lot more of that extra space.
Attack right there does work out for him though. Pushing back off stage.
Nice setup. Sniped.
Okay, yeah, no. Luckily, Pyro with a little bit of length on.
Yeah, that forward tilt gonna get the job done.
A little surprised like Leo won't throw out a smash there. Like that whole platform was gonna get covered with a smash. So even if he fell through it, you were still gonna scoop him up. And then he still finds the stock. So can't question him too hard. But we got that stock about a good 10 seconds earlier.
Feel that.
Yeah.
Way up there, yeah. That DI good on Leo right there. Not going to get mixed other direction.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Dom.
Close. I'll try to get that landing. Unfortunately, not going to get it. But doesn't really get a hit in a scary fickle situation there from Mithra, so he's all right.
Oh. I would say Dom definitely doing a really good job.
Wow.
Yeah. Kicks.
We out.
There it is.
You have the cross out at the right time and the holy fire in the right time. If you don't get those situations, right, where you kind of corner them in that way, then it's like, Riddles knows how to get. He's not going to do a regular get up, right?
Yeah.
So he's not going to get bodied by that, and so he doesn't really get so much damage. So a lot of times it's just him getting a good hit where he has enough time to set up shop, and then that's when he's able to take him out.
I mean, you saw the damage he's got right there off that. You just said that, he got that one good holy water, and then after that, it was just real trying to get him way back.
Exactly. Yep.
There
See?
is nice.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's
Get
it.
out there. I mean, like he didn't have a jump. He was going to have to crack shoot or burning knuckle back in to get some distance. So smart stuff right there from Dom. Turning this one around at least on this the second game already.
Well, I love the sequence he was looking for, man. That nair and then trying to read the air dodge into a holy water, but unfortunately just ended up hitting the platform.
Crack shoot, man. Every time I hit, I mean, I love that move, but it be getting me tight, bro.
Oh, man, I love hitting that move, man. It's so disrespectful, man.
It's like, oh, let me step back. Crack shoot.
Yeah,
Oh.
crack shoot. Oh, maybe you're crack shoot.
I'll say nothing else.
Yeah.
Does everything else for you.
There you go. All right, 145 here on to Dom. Yeah, there it is. I mean, Riddles. Yeah, he was supposed to see it because he was over there practicing. He didn't get to see him doing that.
Yeah.
He got to learn.
Oh,
You
yeah,
got
actually.
something.
Got something in the pocket.
Nah.
Control that middle space the entire time while the go meter is on board here for Riddles. Dom is playing this so well. The angles with
Yes,
the
sir.
chain. Dom had been doing that first game consistently a lot out of those down airs.
Matchup experience.
Bro, I didn't know you could actually get a combo off the spot dodge cancel.
Yeah, it's broken.
Get off
Actually,
me.
wild.
Just so
That's
quick, lightning
crazy.
fast. Yeah, lightning fast start for Riddles.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's not to say Dom can't get back in here, though. But, oh, get off.
Oh, unfortunately. Oh, yep, another one.
Oh.
Make it back to stage one more time. Can get the. Oh, okay. It's going to find that.
Oh, when you're getting landing up airs as Terry, dude, it don't matter.
Yeah.
I think this is like he figured out one good game, and that's good for Dom. But Riddles has definitely turned the thing all the way around. Just solid leads throughout the last few games, and now might be able to close this, like take this solid lead that he has on this game. Go ahead and close it out. But Dom is kind of fighting back just a little bit, just a little bit.
All right, we're doing something here. Okay.
Right.
The jab, but not going to work. Good landing arrow right there from Dom. Good parry, but of course, down until it hit him all the way out to the other side of the stage. These guys are going to always use their corner carries to get someone off stage. At least go for setting the edge guard, but really the ledge trapping is going to be making or break it for both of them.
Definitely, man. Roy's jab is just a menace at the ledge against Belmont. It's so good. And not only that, but when Roy gets into, he has to be careful because Richter's up B is frame 6, and it does like 17. So like that's really good. Yeah. It adds up fast too. Well, that's a funny thing too. Nice conversion
That
right
was
there.
so good. Oh.
And the cross just holding him on the ledge there too. Like his timings, like it looks really easy and simple. I know we all like kind of the beginning of the Ultimate, we all did, you know, Holy Water F smash. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't work anymore. Let me tell you right now, it doesn't work. Or it shouldn't really.
It shouldn't, especially if your opponent's SDIing the Holy Water.
Yeah, that's
right?
exactly. There's several reasons why. A, they'll never get up into it. And B, and B, they're gonna SDI the Holy Water. It's so bad.
This cross. Sorry, go ahead.
The one thing I really want to point out that I feel like the main consistent ledge trapping tool that Dom's actually using is not even Holy Water. We see it mainly, it's the cross.
Yep, the reverse cross.
It's like either shortened or he makes sure that the cross stops moving and comes back to him right around normal getup. So it's essentially a more effective Holy Water edge that you can't SDI. It's a single hit and he confirms off.
And you can combo off of it.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
Such a great tool.
And when he does it off stage, it kind of reminds me of when Diddy's would pull banana, and it looks so punishable, but they just pop it. What's interesting to me is that this cross is actually pretty detrimental to Roy's game plan. He wants to come in horizontally to jump in. Yeah. As long as that thing is out, you can't get the neutral airs.
He's done? Down there, or the down angle back air.
Yeah. And I remember actually when Dom was on the come up, one of the most common things I'll get asked at locals is like, hey, how do I not get ledge trapped from Dom? Like, this Belmont player came out of nowhere and he's just ledge trapping everyone and just throwing everyone into darkness. Like, everyone was so...
They were so sad.
So mad. It was hilarious.
I loved it, dude.
Cola's willingness to go out there is really going to help him over the course of the set, too, because, like, obviously Dom will be able to find counterplay, mess up his timings, but the fact that he now has to fear it and that Cola, by game 2, is making that adaptation, not by game 4 or 5, that's huge.
Yeah,
very true.
Very, very good. And, I mean, at the end of the day, you talk about Roy. Roy is not only good at corner carries, but he's good at edge guarding, too, right? If you can, especially when you have characters who don't have the best recoveries like
Depending on the character, right?
Exactly. Absolutely.
Right now, though, Dom creeping his way back into it. Again, just a lot of gameplay at the ledge, particularly for Dom. There it is, caught him waiting.
Something I wanted to point out, too, is that Dom, you'll see him go for short hop Holy Water or double jump Holy Water. And that's because while the Holy Water is falling, you get control of Richter again. So you have more time with the Holy Water out and control of your character. You just crouch in Holy Water, it hits the ground, and then you regain control of him. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you just get more time to work with the Holy Water. Yeah, it makes the move better, which you need. It's really good.
Cola's bleeding out here.
Especially when people start SDIing Holy Water too, right? You want all the time you can get.
See how he's able to he's able to do the double jump Holy Water and cross and have them both on top of each other. Like you can't do that if you just crouch in Holy Water.
Cola's continually landing into the water too. He's trying to sort of force his way through it, and I think a lot of that is a function of the stage. He doesn't have anywhere else to land. But he's got to be careful because Dom is just bleeding him out here.
I think the main thing against Belmonts when you're getting ledge trapped is you need to make decisions where you can take damage, but not really get set up off stage or lose a stock there. And I
like it's one of my favorite combos in the game. Truly, it's wild.
Oh man,
no punish there, but Dom's still in a good position. Up, that's an up smash. That's Steph. That's Steph. Yeah, that's it. Yep, that's why you do that. That is absolutely godlike.
So Richter's pretty heavy.
Yeah,
he is.
To kill Richter off the top like that
is kind of shocking. He was at 122, but even still.
Yeah, Roy's powerful, man. Wait, he doesn't have a jump here?
Yeah,
nice. Good up B by Cola, actually. He knew he was looking.
Yeah.
Is that, dude, drop up ledge and then back air is so satisfying, too. Like a character that doesn't have a good jump.
Bear,
Up air? Yeah, up throw, up air can work. He's too high there, but good position still for the axe. The frame trap, couldn't find it.
Yeah, could not find that landing trap there, but we're going to have a setup shot. You already know what time it is.
Finding a bunch of damage here. Look at this, 100 now, 42% off stage. Now still, the cross
yeah,
save.
Okay, I thought he was going to up B, man.
Almost. I love that
Dude,
setup.
he's so sick. Come on
he's
now.
amazing, dude.
What the heck? He is better counterplay,
Yeah,
honestly, from
yeah.
Polo. That was the perfect response. Turn around and shield to deal with the cross, and then deal with the Richter shielding. Up throw, okay, he went forward throw. He's going to go for a ledge trap. Too high for up throw up there.
Yeah, let's start it up.
Down. Oh, he finally gets it. Yeah,
Yep,
finally.
that's it.
He's been looking for that since game 1.
And they're both ridiculous at ledge trapping and edge guarding.
Yeah, it could be very one-sided here. We'll see who can get the hit. Essentially in the center of the stage, it's all about center stage control. And then from there, you can kind of stop the bleeding if you get hit center. But, so far, the Buzz has been winning out on all these pokes. Essentially just a battle of poke and chip damage right now, right?
What's kind of interesting to me is that, we talked about Richter before as being a very horizontal character with his projectiles, with the stuff that he has, and he's very good at stuffing. Yeah, that sets up. He's going to hit that every time.
Only Dom.
And that's
Dom
what I
does
mean.
that for free.
Right.
Every time he plays, he gets an early kill with these kinds of things.
Yeah, and that's what I mean, though. They could be poking at each other, and it could look like the Buzz is winning, but it really just matters once one of them's actually off stage.
It's hard for the Buzz to actually get this 2-frame. I feel like if the Buzz wants to go get some offstage action, he might have to just kind of put his body out there.
Look at the patience.
Yeah.
Because the tether up, right? Dom's doing a really good job of tethering to the ledge and kind of just waiting out and seeing when the Buzz is going to go for a 2-frame attempt. And the Buzz not even really opting to go for it that
I don't think he should go out. Yeah, after what happened with Cosmos, I don't think he's going out there.
You're not allowed to go out anymore.
No,
he's
not going anywhere. No, my ass is on stage.
Oh, we actually finally got an F
Yeah,
tilt.
he's far out there.
What I will say is we're seeing a lot of what Tweak was talking about. Dom's definitely getting out neutral throughout the course of this game. But when it comes to these ledge traps,
he's got the setups.
It's the X factor.
What Dom is doing, these traps are good, but they're not going crazy in terms of damage, and these straight hits that the Buzz are getting is just way stronger.
Like you were saying, Coney, advantage state lasts for half the game.
Right.
From both sides.
Okay, here's
And
a
now
hit
we have a
here.
setup.
Set up shop, barely missing the ledge there, but just setting up into another one.
The holy water was no.
He needs
I'm
to
out.
space these holy waters better because.
Never mind.
He doesn't
really
need it.
greedy from the Buzz, double jumping really close to the stage. Your way back onto the stage.
We were talking about it
He
earlier.
needs things like that to win this set. He really needs that.
He needs there we go. He's got the megawatt out. He needs that or maybe a megawatt neutral. It feels there's down smash. That's it.
Oh, that was so quick.
Wow,
like
he
that
had
was
to have gotten a tipper part or something, right? That was center stage.
It's not.
Overall
I think it's like as strong as Megawatt, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
So it's
That's what I was told by the Buzz. I'm pretty sure.
That's crazy.
It's a really committal grab, but you get rewarded for
dash
a
attack.
while after. So
Yeah.
and 17.6. I'm just gonna say it again.
And you didn't die.
That's insane.
I didn't know the bubble could get that small. The Buzz was in the top left. That was the tiniest bubble I've ever seen.
Min is heavy.
Oh,
It's one of the toughest
fire. Oh
things
my
about
He slid
fighting
off
her.
the stage.
Yeah, it was a real smooth one. I will say that though, Dom is really gonna need to get his fire placings better because he's
missed a couple.
He's missed a couple that are very crucial to getting these kills.
Like that.
There
Yeah,
you go.
that
If
was
he missed
big.
that holy water, that wouldn't have happened.
That was
right?
a falling there from the Buzz and
Yeah.
advantage state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Dom is kind of, I don't know if he's usually this animated in the player cam, but he is looking kind of stressed. You know what I mean? The body language, he's leaning forward. This means a lot to him. I think it's
I feel the
because,
same way about Min.
I think every time you corner to Buzz, if you don't get 30 from it, you failed.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's so much more than that too. I mean, he's a vote and he has something to prove, and he hasn't won a set yet. This means
He's
a lot
repping his
to-
region
yeah,
too.
yeah.
This tournament's in Southern California too, right? So
Yeah, for
I
sure.
think being on the home turf as well, really having something to prove, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of us who take this casually or competitively, but usually the vote-ins are the ones who are I got something to prove, and they should have something to prove, you know?
Yeah.
It's really cool seeing them do good here.
And we were talking about it earlier. This feels like the most competitive Ultimate Summit in terms of the voting.
No question.
Comparatively to the top talent, right? There's been so many competitive groups / matches, so many game fives, and
Has the Buzz played the game?
No,
not yet.
not for a
It's
while.
Been a while.
Because if he plays the game, he wins.
Yeah, this stage I feel is a lot more polarizing than PS2.
Smashville is Dom's favorite stage.
Yeah.
So you basically went to big Smashville, and he's just stuck there.
Yeah,
and
he didn't know.
He didn't know.
He didn't know.
Yeah,
Min isn't
Omega
reaching
left.
this platform from the ledge, realistically. You know what I mean?
Right.
You have to successfully get off the ledge without that PS2 platform.
What were we gonna say, Light? I was gonna say in Charo's like what we were talking about. I don't think he missed one fire in that ledge trap.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah, there
And
it
that's
is.
why you don't let her play the game.
Yeah.
Considering all that, this is pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty
Well,
close.
that's what we're talking about. Is like Dom has advantage. He has possession of the ball
Yeah,
for
for
70% of the game,
Yeah.
but he's not making goals. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Yo, you do got the ball for a
You
long
do have the ball.
time.
This goalie crazy.
If
Buzz is the goalie.
Bro, if we put on a shot clock and it's like, okay, he's been on the, like, if I'm a UFC ref and I'm like, okay, let him up. You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
Come on.
The buzz comes up every 5 seconds.
Oh, there you go.
What, like I'm saying?
Because the buzz is spamming.
They're spamming Mario Party quotes.
What you do is you turn to the buzz and say, "Can you let go of that button real quick?"
It's game 5. No more spamming.
Except for Dom, he can spam all he wants.
Shot
Yeah.
clock violation.
He's just
Oh, he's
pressing
dead.
B.
Oh,
He's not dead.
Went for the up tilt. I guess he wanted the guaranteed stuff. I don't know.
So wait, like, why don't you?
Luma just got bullied too. Luma
That
just
shit-
got clipped.
Cross combo so
Yeah.
easily, and
Yeah.
also, dude, he just bullies Luma so hard. Like
Yes.
that, like forward tilt just destroys Luma.
Oh
which
my
is just
God,
basic
Dom's
Belmont
going
stuff.
crazy.
He's playing
Got everyone
nasty right
wild.
now.
We have 6 commentators.
Oh
my
my
God.
Yo,
God,
Dom is cooking.
dude, Dom is so gross.
Look how look how desperate that air dodge was. It's like, what do we do?
Commentators.
Oh, that could be it. That should be it.
Oh,
yeah.
Wait.
Low
I'm
key.
thinking,
Hey,
I'm
yo,
thinking
no
about that
spin
down air right
required.
now. What the
Yeah.
heck?
Low key.
Wait a
It's
minute.
Belmont.
The buzz has no shield.
This is 1-4
No
and
shield,
no
shield,
from
no
the Buzz.
Luma.
It was an even game 2 stocks ago.
These fires
Oh,
are
oh,
off
that's
the
a
mark.
four-
That
yeah.
grab.
Oh,
One
whoa,
more
that's
grab.
strong.
One more grab.
One
yeah.
more
You
anything,
can't shield at the
honestly.
ledge anymore.
F tilt. We're just
Oh,
my
dome. Yeah, that's
goodness.
it. T3 dome, baby.
that move
Getting
kills.
done.
That's my goat. That kills.
That kill?
Are you kidding?
I'm the goat.
T3 Dom taking it.
Can we talk about how wild this is? The Buzz, the first American to beat Akola, is in the losers bracket before even hitting the
There's no reason not to, I guess.
Yeah.
Unless you want to go for like something crazy.
Spargo has very little resources, is forced to air dodge, and then like Dom intercepts it with an aerial. That's
Like an angled down forward air or back air on the 2-frame is maybe the craziest thing we'll see. You know what I mean?
I think, Dom's placement in the holy water is so good that we're probably going to see it as well. Like, even maybe during the recovery.
You
like,
saw that setup there trying to get the cross pullback
Yeah.
into the upper. It just didn't happen.
Dom's Belmont, we always talk about like Proto's Lucina, like just being different. Dom's Belmont is like that.
Yeah,
Like,
it has the.
It was very scary position for Spargo right there.
Yeah, no. I know you guys.
This is
mentioned
dead
it.
even.
Oh my god.
Prime.
Wait,
Ooh, I love that grab.
Setting up the ledge trap.
Ooh,
wait a minute.
That you can like land on. Oh man, look at the shield pressure
All right.
falling up here, coming out from Cloud. So
The
effective.
walking. He is good at the game.
Whoa.
When you see somebody
Walking
walk,
is definitely
Yeah.
like a
Walking
that is
is
definitely like a
broken.
higher level player step right
shit.
there.
Common ledge options at top
You know what's
level.
insane? First stock, when not too much is on the line, like the game just started, we get that F tilt. Super clean.
So I looked
Even if
up
it's last hit, we get it too. And like,
Yep.
imagine how much that sets up for the rest of the set, right? Every time Dom is on ledge, like,
He's gonna think about that.
and he's at kill percent,
Yep.
Spargo's going to restrict his options so well going forward, whether it's neutral get up or not.
Wow.
I think he saw the early air dodge, like we were kind of talking about from Dom's perspective, and just wanted to cut it off at the source, not deal with the ledge trap and just get the easy kill. But
Just a little bit off, right?
nice.
Oh, that
caught
is
the
not
roll
good.
out. Yeah,
And this all
this
comes,
low key could lead to a stock.
Yeah, and this all comes from Spargo going too deep off, and now he gets the start on the second stock.
Dom could have upbeat out of shield that forward tilt, but played it safe.
You're crazy.
Whoa! That looked like a combo.
That was
That actually looked
clean.
like true.
The
They
frame
are
data
playing
on
Super
shield.
Smash Brothers.
It is very
Yeah,
crazy
that
to
is
say
true.
that Dom's playing that way, considering he's playing Richter versus
Did you
Cloud.
see that get up?
Yeah.
How he got back on the stage?
And it's crazy. And it's so nuts too because they have a record
No
against each other
limit.
too.
You got to use it.
Most players, Dom doesn't really have that much of a record, but
Ooh,
since
gorgeous.
Spargo has competed so
Wait.
much in
My
SoCal, look at
God.
this.
I mean,
Yeah.
you got the dash attack punish, but
Like,
even
look
still,
at the positioning with the platform now. Like, he wants to be
Yeah.
above it or
Right.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. I think he's figuring it out, and I think that's all right. I think like he might learn something crucial.
How deep is Dom's bag of tricks really, right, for this set is going to be a big question.
Pretty deep so far.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, that's mid tiers, right? Like, how much of this stuff can
Okay,
you
that
pop
looks
out?
sick. The holy water with the limit break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue.
Don't line up announced. Just tweak.
Just
Yo. There. Oh, long fact, you can like actually, well, you can parry punish Nair. It's a big deal. I didn't know that.
What the hell?
And like his Richter's Fair can outrange Rob Nair, so like he actually can't jump at Richter, which is how he approaches.
He did the Castlevania walk.
My Richter, man. Go.
Dracula X. That laser, by the way, would have been his stock.
Nice.
Jump, but there,
Well, he shimmied him.
Yep.
He shimmied him so hard.
He's actually just playing Castlevania. Like, that's just what's happening.
He needs the height. He needs it.
He always does.
He actually does.
That's facts.
Oh, he might have been able to up smash actually off of that, but I'll never question Dom's choices on the offense because of that. Yeah, because he's Dom, dude. Yeah, like I
still now has as a resident Richter enjoyer. Is this a great stage for this character or no?
I like it because you have the 2 platforms you can hide underneath.
I love that.
And I thought it would be like that.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Down smash.
Man,
Not
I
enough
love that.
SDI. Yeah, that was for the down angled forward air. And sometimes, man, like with Richter, there are just so many little skill.
there it is. Finally
gets
it.
It was a great experience. Obviously, I think I met my expectations that I was looking for even more. Like at least got a set and took like 8 or 9 games out of the 5 sets that I played. So, was really happy about that. Hopefully I work on whatever other characters I need if I want to take this to another level. But this was a great experience overall for me.
Yeah.
At least in like the near future, I'm probably going to be spending more time into my like other careers or like my other career because I have my master's program last quarter that starting soon and other stuff. So I'm going to keep this in the background for a bit and when I have more time jump into it. So it was like a great opportunity to even be here. So I appreciate.
I appreciate, man. You rep SoCal for sure, bro.
Commentating with you guys was a blast too. So.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. It's great having you. Obviously, big fan. Obviously, myself and so many other people are.
Yeah.
You're the GOAT, man. You're the GOAT.
Yeah, it was great seeing you here, Has, too.
Course,
I mean, this tournament was absolutely nuts, just like my friend Soupy. So,
yeah.
The last thing I got to say before I head out, Ire,
That's the soup.
and thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah,
all right,
thank you. Appreciate you, man.
Good shit.
Like it reminds me of it. This is a character in Belmont that should be edge-guarded rather.
Oh my god!
Dude, that was disgusting.
Oh, it's so good, but down here it does miss. But unfortunately, unable to find a punish right there. Oh my god! As long as Ito Sorting had that break.
Wow, he picked it up. Oh my lord!
Into him with the initial holy water, and then with the blast of the holy water, and hits him with another holy water. Knows where he's gonna go. And
Oh my! I see this.